was born into captivity.
Oh, we actually get
Like many
backstory now.
concubines. When the Brotherhood came for us, I saw freedom. I saw a future. Now it is up to me to offer hope for those who see none. When Zhang Yong and Chu Ju are dead, when I have the box,
I don't know what the
will
correct
live.
pronunciation there is, but I keep on liking
Now
to
my
imagine that
journey has
guy's
come
name is
full
Choo
circle.
Choo, like a train.
my past has returned to aid my future. My old friend, once a concubine like me, is now Empress, and she's risking her life to help me.
Well, that's nice of her.
She knows where to find Zhang Yong, but I fear she and the concubines are in grave danger. If the Templars suspect they are helping me, they will kill them in the blink of an eye.
So we're gonna go get information on the big bad from this bitch. 1530 Forbidden City. Xiao Yun has returned to her first home, the Forbidden City. The Empress, a friend of Xiao Yun's concubine days, has requested a meeting. Xiao Yun must infiltrate the Tiger Stronghold, move across the city through the gardens, and ascend the tower to be reunited with her own friend. Didn't it just say that, like, if the Templars get, like, the slightest idea that she's helping me, that they'll just, like, kill her without a second thought? I'm pretty sure that means if I kill even a single guard, that means they'll know that I was here, and, that person's life is forfeit. But what do I know? What do I know about stuff and junk? No, I need you to not one-shot me. Is what I need. Dang it! Time to die! Okay, okay, this is, fine. Yeah, imagine the box contains nothing, and the real treasure was the brotherhood that was slaughtered along the way. Yeah, that... No! Gosh darn it! Dang it! Check it out. Something really cool over there, I assure you. Crap. It's fine. Everything is a-okay. Dang you. You gonna attack? It's showing the symbol like you're about to attack. Okay. Okay. There we go. I need you to, like, not... Okay, I can't set it all the way over there. Oh, my bar is, like, way bigger now. Let's see. My bar to build up the blue that I don't even build. Where did he go? I don't even build up a whole lot of. Where did he go? I'm actually so confused right now. Is getting that blue really worth it? I don't know. I don't know, but I'll collect it anyway, I guess. Save the concubines. Again, what do the white ones do? Again, I thought that if, you know, I do anything that gives any indication that I was here, that they'll kill the, dude out. Whoa. No! No, gosh darn you! Man, for being like a highly trained assassin, my main character here sure is like pretty weak in terms of the number of attacks that she can take. Just like get a, oh my goodness, just like get a rifle to the face. Where am I going? Twice and I'm just dead. It's like, yep, that's, yep. Just a quick slap with a rifle and yep, dead zo. Okay. Okay. Is this the way to go? I kind of jumped down here by accident, but I mean, I guess this is the way to go.
No, please no.
These
No.
concubines are in danger. I need to kill the guards protecting them. Give the girls a chance to get out of here.
I feel like protecting them could have been a different word. Protecting sounds like they're better off if they're being protected. But if they're like the guards keeping them a prisoner, then that's probably a better way of putting that, you know? Come on, time to die. Man, I've got a rifle to the face and just kill each two. Well, a rifle shot. That wasn't a bullet. That was just like the butt end of the rifle, just like a cute little slap, and I died. Is what it was. I don't think I died from that. A bullet to the face, absolutely. That'd be instant death. But just like the butt of the rifle, cute little slap that's gonna be like Ow. You know, it's just, it's not gonna kill you. Time to die. I have to hold L up? I am. I'm doing it. What am I doing? The rating of this game just changed. Let's see here. Team concubine saved. Okay. Well, there's that. Can I grab this? It's just a hiding thing. Wait, now where? Was this whole area just like an optional thing to save somebody? Is that all this was? Oh, I can go down this way. Okay, I wasn't 100% certain. Okay. Oh no, red. That means another bad dude. That's what that means. Well, getting smacked by the butt of a rifle still... I guess, but it doesn't freaking... It's not super lethal. I mean, we did use a rifle in the Assassin's Creed Unity playthrough, to be fair. That we did use as a melee weapon more often than not. Technically speaking, but like... It didn't really seem like all that hard of a smackaroo. Gosh dang it! Well, okay, you better turn around, please. Just gotta break his neck real quick. Or just crack it, not break it. You know what? How is that not an assassination? What the heck? Okay, not today. Gosh dang it, he counterattacked me! So I guess I really can't just do that early, I don't think. Well, alright, turn around. Turn around. Turn around! Darn you! What? I can't put him on the other side. I cannot. Maybe I don't need to. It's fine. Oh, I can actually, like, how did I do that? Oh. Can I move like this? Oh, I can't move like this, but,
What?
oh, come on! Are you kidding me? Gosh darn it! I do think it's definitely a lot more finicky than the mainline 3D Assassin's Creed games, and that's saying something. Give. He's still holding his sword in death. Oh, come on! Well, this is certainly something. Turn around. Turn around. Look, he drops his sword when he dies, but then when you pick him up, he's holding his sword again. Let's try this then, how about? Let's try this instead. Cell game enemy blindness is either hilariously convenient or absolute BS, no in between. Yeah, that's how it feels. Time to die! Give me so much problems. Okay. I should have just done that. The freaking roof there made me think that I was supposed to climb from above, but that wasn't even the answer. Well, I guess it maybe could be the answer, like depending on how you want to approach it, but it didn't seem like the best way to go when it comes to that. Okay, so you're telling me to do that, right? Okay. So then jump, or don't jump, just... I want one more throwing knife. Is one really super important? Whatever, I'll yoink it, I guess. Yoink, throwing knives collected. Okay. So, this way now, right? This way now. Yeah, sometime when this playthrough is done, I want to look up a speedrun of this game to see how speedruns are handled. Again, this is like a very niche game that not a lot of people know about, so I assume that speedrunning for this probably wouldn't be like super, you know, popular or anything like that, but I'd still be curious. So I gotta go this way. My goodness, what the heck do I do here? What if I just jump and YOLO it? Whee! Oh, okay. I don't plan to play Pokemon Rejuvenation anytime soon, or maybe at all. But yeah, I saw a video clip of the Pokemon Chat, one of the craziest parts. Wondering if you could watch it sometime when you get the chance. I'll check it out when I get the chance and whatnot. Become the Assassin's Creed and Chronicles China speedrunner you want to see in others. Yeah, that's the play here. Oh! Can't even get over here, so like, what are you gonna do? Down. Down. I wonder, because again, this was a trilogy, like China, gosh darn it! China, India, and then Russia. So this is a whole trilogy of games, technically. A whole trilogy of spin-off games. I wonder if there's like a speedrun category of like, do all 3 games in order. Like that. Gosh darn it! Wait. What if... I might actually be able to work with this. Because what if I just... like, debate these guys to look over here. And then I do this. Gosh dang it, why'd that guy not look the other way? Oh, I'm alive somehow. They can't get down here, though. They're just stuck up there, so, like, what are they gonna do, right? Don't know what that guy was looking at if he can't see me in this position anyway. Because I don't think I can get down to the place that he was actually looking at. Okay. That works, I guess. Sure. Neat. Hi. I basically never use these firecrackers, do I? Wait, do I have to go out this way? What am I doing here? What am I doing here? What am I doing here? I can't go, like, forward there. Do I go this way? Probably is a category for all 3 in order. There's a speedrun category to meet Mario 1, Lost Levels 3, World, and 64, all in under an hour. Wow. That's impressive. Alright, let's see here. Assassinate the guard and free the concubine. Oh, he's red. That means bad. I might sneeze. What was the point of coming in here? Just a blue one to see that, I guess? But I actually gotta go down like here or something. No! No! Down! I hope so. It seems like they may have heard it there. I don't think the guards can climb up, thankfully. Super Mario Hour? Wow. Reason you've been playing it lately is to keep you occupied with something to play. Since you know when we'll be starting Symphonia. Maybe tomorrow if things work out. If it comes to it that we have to cancel Symphonia because how wacky your schedules are, we'll be up for doing the Metal Gear games. I'm already planning on starting the Metal Gear games during the 24-hour charity stream, which I still have a date for. I still haven't planned it out necessarily. We were discussing it a little bit during Elden Ring, but I put together like a list of games as like potential ideas of things to do during the 24-hour charity stream when it goes on this month. I want to finish off the Legends Arceus essay and then plan out the 24-hour charity stream is what I'm gonna do. So I was looking through my Steam library and, you know, Switch games and whatnot for things to play during the 24-hour charity stream. I for sure want to at least do Metal Gear, like the original Metal Gear during the 24-hour charity stream. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that going. Apparently, it and Metal Gear 2 are pretty short. So I was thinking about, we're not skipping to Metal Gear Rising. That is so out of order. But I was thinking about potentially even doing Metal Gear 2 as well. Like maybe do like Metal Gear at the beginning of the stream, Metal Gear 2 like towards the end of the stream or something like that, because they're both like pretty short. Maybe I can make it like a donation incentive or something like that. Maybe we shall see. We'll definitely do some more Ring Fit Adventure. I was thinking about potentially doing the first mini-sode of To the Moon, since we did the original To the Moon during the last 24-hour charity stream. Papers, Please is one that I have in my Steam library that I've never played. I've wanted an excuse to play for a while, so Papers, Please could be like a fun one to do during the 24-hour charity stream. And the Stanley Parable recently released on the Switch. I've never played Stanley Parable. I've seen others do like playthroughs of it. I don't remember a whole lot about it, but I remember it being super funny. So I wouldn't mind playing like the Stanley Parable. You know, like, Papers, Please is a really cool game. I've wanted to cover it for a while, so maybe the charity stream could do that. Yeah, the new one they released on it. So I don't know what's like different from the original, because I remember seeing like playthroughs of the original way back when. So I don't know what's like, gosh dang it, different with this version or anything like that. I don't really know the differences. But I guess there are some. The second is pretty funny. You've only seen some of it though, huh? So I'd be going into that blind. So yeah, I was thinking about potentially doing that and whatnot. Okay. Very similar to the first, but it adds a lot, huh? I'll be very intrigued then. No! The concubine has been killed! Oh. 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 Oh, okay. So... Hold on. No, come on! Well, time to die! Okay, then. But yeah, so those were a bunch of games that I was hoping to cover during the 24-hour charity stream. I'm gonna finish the Legends Arceus essay, and then I'll plan the 24-hour charity stream, is my plan. Lately, the Legends Arceus essay has been consuming my life a little bit. As the thing is, I've been going ham on that. But once that's done, I'm gonna start working on the 24-hour charity stream. Gosh dang you! Gotta move this way so I don't get sniped. Oh crap. This is really very not good. This is actually really bad. I have to go over here if I want to damage him at all. Gosh darn it! What do I do here? This is absolutely insane. Just to hear your thoughts on Legends, it's gonna be like 3 hours long. It's been insane. I feel like as the production of the video essay went on, I started getting like less and less of an opinion of the game. I'm actually gonna let him see me, so that this one guard comes over here on his own, so that I can take him out. But I think I'm gonna have to stealth from there. Gosh darn it! I thought I could just kill him the way that I did before. Gosh darn it! Long videos of people ranting about things, your beloved, like the best thing ever. I feel like one of the reasons why I've been able to find like some degree of success doing that over on YouTube is because there's like not a massive ton of people who have done that, you know? Like it's essay videos aren't typically that long when a lot of people do them, you know? So it's kind of like an untapped well of potential there is the doing super duper long videos, you know? Is what it is. Gosh darn it! How do I do this? Yeah, I know that there's only the 2 Metal Gear games, which is why I was thinking about potentially seeing about doing them both during the 24-hour charity stream. There, I can do that while he's still over here. Oh yeah, he sees me if I move in this. I forgot. Alright, there goes that guy. It's like the noise darts, right? Like, how far can I get this anyway? Whoa, it's... Oh my goodness, it just shoots it back. So, like... I can make them look up there. Okay. Videos are definitely a thing, and they're quite disliked, at least from what you've read on Twitter. Really? Assassinate the guard and free the concubine. We have town the whole last week of May, going on a big long trip with family, and definitely not gonna have a service where you're at. Wait, I plan to do it near the end of the month. You can't make it. It probably won't be like right at the end of the month. I'll probably have like a bit of a talk at my Taekwondo Dojang to see if they did want to do like the Breakathon fundraiser that we typically do there in person and whatnot. If not, I'll also, you know, mention my plans for doing this thing, Bob. Oh, come on! Time to die! Maybe it's a niche thing, but I don't think I've ever heard about like video essays being like something that's like widely disliked on YouTube before. Whenever I get comments on my video essays, it's usually things like, whoa, not a whole lot of people do stuff like this. Let's pretty neato. Time to die! Okay. You are being rescued. Well, however that's rescuing, but... Okay. There, I did the thing. Yeah, people are always like, wow, look at that. This is Liz with no life talk about a topic for 3. Oh, I've definitely gotten comments like that. Oh yeah, I've gotten plenty of those if that's what you mean. Yeah, I've seen a whole lot of that. Or people that are like, oh my goodness, you're talking about Pokemon for like 2 or 3 hours? There's a freaking kids game, get a life, says the person seeking out videos that are like that just to leave those comments. It's like, that's, look who's talking, you know? Oh, there's an assassin symbol there. Wow, a cool Easter egg. I don't know. What? Itchy nose. Oh, thank goodness you can't see through this. Neat. Mostly on Tumblr, most people there love that stuff. And Quinton reviews 8-hour Victorious videos. I haven't heard of that name before, but maybe it's one that I'll have to look into. Yeah, this Legends Arceus essay is gonna be like probably 3-ish hours long. And my goodness, it's been consuming my life for the past few months. Wait, I see where I can go, I think. I actually need to go back. Wait, I can actually go up here. And then jump across, I'm now realizing. But I should have been able to climb up those other ones as well, I think. Half an hour to like 50-minute videos are fine, but as soon as you go after the 1 hour mark, then you're a no-life loser. Ah! I think that's just what people like to say when they see something that they disagree with or they feel butthurt by, is what I feel like that is. You know? Because, you know, clearly my videos on that kind of topic have garnered a lot of attention. Like, the BDS PSA is 2 hours, 20 minutes long, and it has over 500,000 views. So it's like, oh my goodness, you're such a loser for making this. Am I really, when so many people are clearly interested in this? Like, do you not see... The number says that there are people that like watching this. A lot of them. 500,000 of them, as a matter of fact. So, I'm making what people like to see. That sounds like success to me, you know? That's what it sure sounds like. Do I want blue? I don't know what the white does. I'm just gonna get the blue. That's what I'm gonna do. But yeah. I see those comments too, they suck, yeah. Again, I feel like it's just an excuse that people make when they see something that they feel really butthurt by, to like try and discredit the one with the opinion that they feel so genuinely offended by.
Please.
It's kind of funny to see in a certain point of view, though, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, Gardenhouse Concubine alive. Alright, this is gonna be like the one time that I've done the optional objectives. You gonna come all the way over here? Maybe. Time to die! Yeah, so much for, like, coming into here without leaving a trace of me ever being here. Whee! Okay, I'm glad that worked. I wasn't 100% certain if it would. Okay, where's your view at when you look this way? Okay, there. So, like... Oh. Okay, that worked. I couldn't actually, like, fully see him. Here we go. I was able to do this one first try. Wow. There you go. Yeah, no problem. Cool. Alright, there we go. Sweet. Never got that philosophy when it comes to video essays because even controversial video essays that are under an hour don't get the too long bad video treatment. It's just like the rule of thumb when it passes the hour mark then or something. I wonder how many of those kinds of comments I'm going to wind up getting on this Legends Arceus video essay because I don't actually know how long it's going to be thus far because I've like made all the chapters separately as like separate projects. So, so that, you know, my computer doesn't crash too much and, you know, we can handle the project a lot better. Whee! Whoa, I wanted to do the jumping assassination thing. Gosh darn it! Well, dang it! So I don't actually know how long the Legends Arceus video essay is going to be, but I think chapter 1 was like somewhere from 20 minutes to half an hour. Chapter 2 was like 22, 25-ish something minutes, I think. Chapter 3 gameplay, freaking, that one's like an hour 10 minutes. I'm fairly certain. There's still a bit in the middle that I need to go and edit, so like I'll only know like for sure what the length of it is when I like put it all together by the end and whatnot. But it's something like that. Chapter 4 soundtrack is about half an hour long, and then the one that I just wrapped up of visuals and aesthetics is like also half an hour long. No, wait, the soundtrack one was like 40 minutes. The visuals and aesthetics one is like half an hour. And now I need to work on chapter 6, the conclusion thing, which I haven't started on yet. But is the final stages, so yeah, it's gonna be a long one. So the gameplay chapter alone is like half the length of my BDSP video essay. So there's that. Okay, yeah, that's how that dropping down works. But yeah, gotta head out. Sorry you were off topic. For everyone else that had a lot on your mind recently, I wanted to share some things, but sorry, I think it's probably not the best idea. Take care, have a good stream. Alright, well, take care, Goose. But I hope you have an awesome rest of the day and whatnot. Sounds like a great time already. I'm glad to hear that there's CJ. Yeah, it's certainly something. I've been kind of losing my mind over the production of it, but I also kind of can't wait to see like it all finish and come together and be like, oh, that's my work of like the last several months. Gosh darn it! I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so many levels of dead right now. Time to die! Okay. Gosh darn it! Keep in mind, from what you've seen, the too long bad video essay treatment only applies to criticism because you've never seen a video essay praising something get that same treatment. Yeah, so it's freaking things that people feel butthurt about because somebody's criticizing something that's really meaningful to them. And people are like, oh my goodness, how can you go on for like so long about everything that's wrong with this? Like, I do have the, gosh dang, I do have the full script for chapter 6 done, and I'm handling it like I did the concluding chapter of BDSP, where I total up like all the pros and cons. And BDSP, I had 6 pros and 72 cons, but I realized after the video was out that like there was a lot of cons that I missed. So like the true total is actually 80. So I'll retcon that a smidge. Will be the thing. So 6 to 80 was the tally for BDSP. Legends Arceus is 40 pros, so way more than BDSP, but 100 cons. I got it to 100, believe it or not. So yeah, there's that. 40 pros is not half bad. 40 pros is a pretty decent number of pros. 100 cons is a lot of cons as well, you know. So I definitely say that BDSP is a far better game than BDSP is the far worst game than Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus is the far better game. But, yeah, it's a much better ratio, is the thing. In case anybody, here, I can, here, I'm just gonna, where's my thingamabob? Where is my thingamabob? Let's see here. Let's see here. If I go ahead and turn on display capture 1 for a hot second just to show some of my work here. So yeah, here's like the pros, for example. So here's like 40 pros, 40 things that I liked about Legends Arceus, which is a decent number of pros. And then cons, here's 100 of them. So, yeah, this has been what I've been working on for a decent while. Oh, some of the scripts, some stuff like this I freaking cut out in the final production. It was just like some notes that I took that I decided wasn't good in like the final version. It was cut out. So not all these are like, you know, word for word in the final thing. And then yeah. So yeah, that's been what I've been working on. So yeah. Now what? No, I used my ultra stealth thing and it didn't work. Gosh darn it. Come on. Please don't kill me. No! Oh my goodness, that almost killed me. If that had actually made contact. It's fine. But yeah, I need to figure out how to port images from a Switch, but you want to send this toxic rogue. You got stuck in a tree. There is, if you don't, the easiest way is through a capture card, but if you don't have a capture card, you can technically post like images or videos from the Switch to like Twitter and then download it from there. Is technically an option. I've done that a couple times before. Funnily enough. That guy turned around right at that moment. I was fully expecting I have to fight him, but like, okay, that works. Cool. Okay, that works. It's a powerful ratio, like L plus coat plus C plus bald, and just a bunch of things there. It looks like, maybe you can link your account to Twitter, download the image from Twitter, and send it that way. Yeah, that's a potential workaround. That's a potential workaround right there. I've had a spare capture card for a decent while. I recently found the cord for it because I'm lending it to my little cousin who's gonna try out doing like gameplay footage capturing stuff. I'm giving him like my old capture card from back in my early days of streaming. Is what I'm planning on doing there. And whoa, gosh darn it. Something else that I've been preparing lately is he asked if he could borrow like my old 3DS. Again, whoa, to potentially play things like Pokemon X and whatnot. And when I told him that I could also like mess around with like save data and whatnot and move it from like PC to 3DS and whatnot, he asked me if I could put together like a randomizer of Pokemon X. I've never looked into a Pokemon randomizer before, but I looked into it. I figured out how to like randomize a ROM and whatnot. So on this old original 3DS of mine, the cable doesn't go very far here. On this old original 3DS of mine, there is now a freaking randomized Pokemon X. It's not fully randomized yet. I still need to figure out how to fully do it. Like, the Pokemon aren't randomized yet. Well, the trainer Pokemon are randomized, and they use random moves, considering the very first trainer battle when I was testing it was a Silcoon that used freaking Spatial Rend on me. I still need to figure out how to randomize the wild Pokemon, which I guess is, like, some other thing, but, like, I should just be able to append that randomization thing or bob onto the ROM, like, no problemo, right? I hope. Gosh darn it! But the text is completely random. I know I was sending these images in like the super secret mod room earlier to share it with the mods there. But let me just share some of the screenshots here from when I was testing it out. I got things like boxes. I am one of the Elite Four. People know me as the fire type Pokemon user, Malva. Thanks for visiting our aquarium. Your interest in marines so much to us, says the Rhydon to me. Big nugget. So, yeah, So I think I got the text properly randomized. So I've never played a randomizer before. I don't think my little cousin's ever played a randomizer before either. I was laughing my head off in testing. It makes me want to play a randomizer one day, considering how funny it was. Honestly, like I felt I nearly died from laughing in testing. It makes me want to one day make a randomizer. But yeah, so my little cousin wants something a bit easier to play on the go. He does have a Switch, but like the Switch doesn't fit like super easily into a pocket or anything like that. So for something to play on the go, he's just gonna have like freaking randomized Pokemon X in his pocket. That'll just be like the most absolutely chaotic thing. I remember I was trying to like leave my house and my mother was just telling me about like, wow, you can fish for water type Pokemon. Isn't that crazy? It was so wacky. I think the very first thing she said to me was like, wow, Tierno, how are your tap dancing lessons going? Or something weird like that. I was like, what the heck? This is a line in the game? This guy's tougher, so I'm going after him first. Oh my goodness, the freaking arm break. Okay, cool. But yeah, let's see. You want to get a capture card regardless. You want to try streaming at some point. It is pretty fun. It can be a pretty fun kind of thing. I do not mean for that emoji, understandable there. Rob's stuff are also on the list of stuff you need to do. It can be fun. Hold on, let me grab my thingamabob here. So my old capture card. I remember when I first started streaming, I just got this thing like on sale. It's a freaking Avermedia portable thingamabob. This is the capture card that I'm lending out. This is what I started my content creation journey on, was this thing right here. It was this super cheapo thing that I got for like $100 or something like that. That was on clearance. And it got the job done, but like the delay was really bad with it, and it came with like some other weird issues sometimes. But like it got the job done and did things pretty alrighty for the most part. I just recently found the cable for it, luckily. Nowadays, the capture card that I use is the Elgato HD60S, which is this right here. It's not in use right now because I'm playing this like on my PC. But this thing right here, which was, you know, a bit more of an investment, but it's been serving me like really well ever since I got it. Also, I have like a stack of 3DS games right here because I've been, you know, let's just say I've been tinkering around with making this like the ultimate 3DS portable gaming experience. Let's just say that that's how I've been setting that up lately. To lend over my capture card of my original 3DS. If I ever need to cover like 3DS stuff on the channel, like on my actual 3DS, I still have my new 3DS, so like, you know, there's no problemo there or anything like that. We do mostly emulation on this channel when it comes to things like 3DS games because I don't have a 3DS capture card. I mean, I can stream my 3DS to my PC using custom firmware, but it's pretty laggy and not the best quality, and there's so many cool things that you can do with emulation, like, you know, better graphics, better frame rate, all that fun stuff. That's how shadows work. It looks so silly! Okay, that wasn't the way to, or maybe it is the way to go. I just need to drop off. But yeah, what the heck was I saying? I usually do emulation. Look at the shadow! Gosh dang it! Maybe I don't go that way at all. We usually do emulation around here because of like the perks that come with it, but it can be handy to do things on the physical 3DS sometimes, especially when there's things that like rely on the actual physical 3DS, like when we covered the spot pass stuff in Fire Emblem Awakening, or showcasing going to other players' castles in Fire Emblem Fates, for example. So there are some cases where I do want to like show footage from my actual physical 3DS, so that comes in handy for that, luckily. But I have my new 3DS XL to do that, so I don't need my original 3DS. So I've just been decking out this 3DS as like a super awesome 3DS portable gaming experience, along with the Pokemon X randomizer that I've been working on. And the very first trainer battle, it turns out, is a freaking Silcoon with spatial rend. So
Your Highness,
there's that.
it is good to see you again.
Ah, my friend that I only found out was my friend like at the beginning of this mission.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, baddies. Are those the two baddies we need to kill? Why does the guy on the right look like a statue or like clay or something? It looks like you'd find him in like Wallace and Gromit or something like that, is what he honestly looked like. Freaking Wallace and Gromit in HD is what he looked like. Anyway, we were trying to emulate Platinum at one point. It did not go well. There are some like some minor tweaks I had to do for the Platinum playthrough to get it to display properly, but apart from that, it wasn't too bad. Things like Nintendo DS games shouldn't be super hard to emulate. Things like 3DS emulation needs a bit better of hardware. Not too terribly, so I mean, it depends what game you're playing. Like, freaking games like Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon are super not well optimized on Citra. Like, when we did that playthrough, we managed to get to the end by constantly switching back and forth between my 3DS and Citra. between the streaming software on the 3DS and the emulation on Citra. I was just transferring the save data back and forth throughout that whole playthrough, but we got there in the end. But other games are like really well optimized for Citra. Increase Helix bar. Just give me more health is what I want. I'm freaking two-shotable at all times. It sucks. Oh, thank you! As he shall receive. I don't want to replay memory. Let's go to the next one. We've got to be like close to the end of the game now, right? Yeah, so there are games like that aren't really good for emulation, but a lot of them are well optimized. Just don't ever try to play like Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon on Citra, because it's like one of, if not the worst optimized 3DS game on Citra. And it didn't even work super well on my physical 3DS either, because I needed to have this custom firmware running that would stream it to my PC, since I don't have a 3DS capture card. And it would crash sometimes, depending on the circumstances, so I just kept switching my save data over and over, but depending on which one seemed more stable. It was the wackiest thing. It was a miracle that we managed to, like, complete the Dark Moon playthrough. A freaking miracle.